transfer international money to your own bank account. I spent the week to make researches on this subject, and I was really frustrated to see how much money my bank take as commission on a simple transfer, in addition to do it with really old methods. Normally when I do a video on this channel, I go straight to the point, but for this one, I think it worth to tell a bit of the story so you can really understand how the solution I find is mind-blowing. But if you're not interested in the story, jump to that time and we'll go straight to the point. So for your information, I am Canadian and I wanted to take US money from my US bank account and transfer it to my Canadian bank account in Canadian dollar. The only option my bank had for me was to make myself a check. Yes, in 2020, a check. I'm 28 years old, I never made a check of my whole life, and I did a lot of bank transaction. And if I pick that option, well, I will had to drive 7 kilometers from here to deposit the check at the nearest counter. Worse than that, the transfer would took 3 weeks. And the bank take a hidden commission of 4.3%. I had $3,000 to transfer, so for that transaction only, it would had cost me a little more than $120 for such a bad service. Now, if I wanted to make it faster, I had the option to pick a wire transfer, which is an option that they sell for $15 US at every transaction, and that would have given me the money in about 48 hours. But still, they take that hidden $120 in commission. What you should know about international money transfer is that in almost every cases, unless your bank support multiple currencies, when you import foreign currencies, they will always be converted to the currency of country of your bank. So no matter where it comes from, could be euros, pound, crown, shilling, yen, pesos, franc, whatever, when it comes to my bank account, my bank will always convert it to Canadian dollars. And what you should know is that the bank never gives the right rate. The currency value changes every minute, and what would be the fair rate is called the mid-market. If you want to know what is the mid-market price, well, you just ask Google for it. You say US dollars to Canadian dollars, and just right now, it will tell you that for 100 US dollars, you will get $137.98 in Canada. And if I convert $100 Canadian to US dollars, I will get $78.48. That is the mid-market price. Like us, my bank doesn't allow me to get that famous exchange rate. No, because according to my bank, if I ask them to transfer my 100 US dollars to Canadian money, they will tell me that this transfer is free, but they will only give me $133.69, which is $4.29 less for every $100. And if I ask them to retransfer my $133.69 to US money, few seconds later at the same exchange rate, well, they will only give me back 94.75 cents. So where are the free stuff in there? If this happened, this is because when you buy a foreign currency from your bank, they will sell it to you at a higher rate than what it really worth. And when you will sell it back, they will give you less than what it really worth. And personally, I don't like when people make fun of me. I would be totally fine if they said they pick 4% commission on the transaction, but actually they advertise it as free, which is not. This is why I find an alternative solution. Much more cheaper, much more modern, much more faster, and above all, much more honest. And this solution is called TransferWise. If you want to visit their website while I explain how it works, I'll leave you a link in the description. And please, if you create an account with them today, use it. It's an affiliate link. So how does it work? Well, TransferWise is able to convert any currencies to any currencies, and from any bank account in the world to almost any bank account in the world. And most of the time, within 24 hours. Oh, and I forgot. They do it at the mid-market rate. Yeah, the one you can see on Google. Of course, the transaction comes with a fee, but this one is very honest, not hidden, and quite small. For example, if I transfer my $100 to Canadian dollars, they will keep $1.99, and I will receive in Canada $135.30, which is $1.61 more than with my bank. But the more money you transfer, the most advantageous it's become. For example, let's come back to that $3,000 money transfer we spoke earlier. I wanted to transfer it from my bank in US to my bank in Canada. And if I had to do it with the famous check, well, my bank would have given me $4,010 in 3 weeks. Now with TransferWise, I would receive $4,104, which is $94 more than my bank, and I would receive it tomorrow. So it's cheaper and faster to go through an intermediary, such as TransferWise, than from my bank to my bank. And the most absurd in that is that my bank in US and my bank in Canada have the same name in both countries. But there is even more beautiful than that. The reason why I had opened a bank account in the United States was because it was the only way for me to receive my commission sales from Amazon affiliate from the US and Europe to eventually transfer it to my bank account in Canada. That was the only way because Amazon doesn't transfer US and Europe money to Canada. And I was about to soon have to open a bank account in Australia and in the UK for other affiliates program. But thanks to TransferWise, you can open a virtual bank account to your own name in the United States, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, in Europe, which is in Belgium, in New Zealand, in Singapore, within minutes for the first account and within seconds for all the other accounts. All you need to do is to take a picture of government card ID and send it to TransferWise and transfer a little amount, that can be $2, €2 or whatever, to your new bank account that you will be able to retransfer to your own bank account later, and that's it. And the best part in this, it's free of charge. You can even transfer your PayPal money to TransferWise. Yes, because PayPal rates are even worse than the bank. And even more beautiful, their website is really well done. As soon as you start a transfer, you can track your money. You can even receive notification. You will know when the transfer starts, when they receive the money, when they send the money, and about when you receive the money. Oh yes, and I forgot. The reason why it's so fast is that the money doesn't really cross any borders. If, for example, I would like to transfer pounds from the UK to Canadian dollars in my Canadian account, well, TransferWise will collect the pounds in their UK account, and they will use their Canadian account to pay me in Canadian dollar. Really, for me, TransferWise revolutionized the way I receive my international payment. So go visit them and make your first transfer using my link in the description, and I'm sure you will adopt them too. Finally, if you're Canadian and you're looking for a great bank to receive your international payment from TransferWise, I highly recommend you Tangerine. First, because they have a great website. 2, because they have a great service. 3, because they don't ask for a minimum amount in your bank account to avoid fees. And 4, because they don't have fees anyway. They will even give us a cash reward if you use my friend code I have leave in the description to open your bank account and leave a few money in your first bank account for a few months. Really easy to do. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you will like TransferWise as much as I do. So this is it. Thank you for watching. I hope it helps. If yes, please make a thumbs up. If you have any question, please ask in the comment below. I may simply answer you or even maybe make a video just for you. So don't forget to subscribe, and what you do see back there is from my main channel, so please come take a look at this right there. Thank you for watching again. See ya!